Welcome to Mind the Major, where I say use your mind, don't lose your mind, don't get left behind, become a mind. We family over here. Come on over. Yeah, today I want to talk about an incident that happened during the weekend. It actually happened the same day of Yo Gotti's birthday bash, where it appears that this guy, it appears that police stopped a potential mass shooter at the Yo Gotti concert. He wasn't actually at the concert, but he was planning on shooting concert goers. And the reason that this guy, who happens to be named Elijah Hyman, was planning on shooting concert goers, it's being said that he was distraught over his girlfriend breaking up with him. So he told his girlfriend that he was going to shoot concert goers as they left the FedEx Arena, or the FedEx Forum Arena, whatever. You know what I mean? After the concert. And this is a concert that was put on by Yo Gotti, which had various acts in attendance that night, such as all of the acts associated with the CMG label, such as Moneybagg Yo, Black Youngster, Mozzie, who else? ESTG, Lil Migo, and so on, Glorilla, Block Boy JB, and a host of others not associated with the CMG label, such as Lil Durk, Little Uzi Vert, and Boosie Badass, just to name a few. But it appears that this guy's ex-girlfriend alerted police to what he said he was going to actually do. And when police got to his apartment, it's being said that they found a rifle that happened to be loaded with 30 rounds, and this particular rifle had a high-powered scope attached to the rifle, a suppressor it was loaded with 30 rounds, and it was said to be more ammo that was nearby. And it appears that his apartment window was broken out, which faced the arena. So what I'm saying, when I first heard this story, before I had a chance to investigate it or whatever, when I heard, oh, his girlfriend broke up with him, he probably just said that out of, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna do this, in hopes that she would be like, oh no, don't do that. I'll stay. But when I read that the window was actually broken out facing the arena, and he had the high-powered scope, and you know what I mean, I was like, this dude was serious. He was actually serious, you know. But it appears that now he's being held without bond. He's being held without bond at the moment, and he has a mental evaluation pending, right? To try to see if he's going to be competent to stand trial. Now, I'm kind of perplexed You know what I mean? And I hope I used that word in the right context. It just sounded like it fit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm kind of bothered that I mean, it say that the judge ordered this mental evaluation to see if he could stand trial. You know, it's not like the lawyer requested it. You know, not just see things like that as like, so it, you know, if somebody requests, if you know you in a world of trouble, you know, and as you can see from the thumbnail, you see his picture at the bottom of the screen. You see him, you can see in his mugshot that he knows he's in a world of trouble. You know you're in a world of trouble, and the judge orders this mental evaluation, right? You know it's time for you to, you know what I mean, put on an Oscar-winning performance. It wouldn't even take a rocket scientist to figure this out. You know what I mean? Now, understandably, he would have eventually taken a mental evaluation, but I don't think that it should have been ordered by the judge. I think it should have been, you know what I mean, the judge should have waited and let his counsel request it. You understand what I'm saying? The judge, once he bail denied, okay, you did your part. Anything else has to be requested by his counsel. You know, it just, I don't know, it's just not sitting right with me. It's, you know what I mean? And it makes it seem as if he's being given an out. You know what I mean? That's what it appears. That's how it appears to me. Now maybe I'm wrong. It's just I haven't seen it done before. Usually it would have to be requested by counsel for their client to have a mental evaluation, or, you know what I mean, brought up, and then the judge order it. But for a judge to order it off the break, I don't know. You know what I mean? But I'm just thinking about, I salute the police department there in Memphis for acting so promptly, you know what I mean, and getting to him before anyone was harmed. Because the concert went off, you know what I mean, was held without a hitch, without incident. No one was harmed or whatever. And I salute them for that. Because I can only, but I only think, you know what I mean, that had he started shooting or whatever, there's a good chance that it wouldn't have just been a mass shooting. It could have very well been a mass shoot out. You understand what I'm saying? Because from what I see with Memphis and their gun laws, it seems like everybody be carrying. In Memphis, it's like everybody carry. You know what I mean? I'm serious. It's like everybody carry. I heard they trying to get laws on the books right now, whereas though people pets can carry. You know what I mean? Where they trying to make it legal for your animals to, you know what I mean, to possess firearms. Could you imagine a pit bull with an AR? What? Anyway, I said it could have been a mass shootout, and that's how I think. Because if somebody would have got popped and he was sitting from in a position where as though he'd have been shooting downward, more than likely downward, and he's from a distance, somebody dropped. Oh, I've been shot. First thing you know, next thing you know, everybody pulling out their guns and looking around. And somebody sees somebody that's their so-called op. That's the word they use nowadays. See one of their ops. Next thing you know, they shooting at them. Somebody starts shooting back. Next thing you know, you got 50 people stretched out. And then he ended up, the real person that kicked it off, ended up getting away in the confusion. So I think the police, Memphis Police Department, you know, I think they did a real good job, and they stopped a real big tragedy. And I mean, I was joking about the pit bull and the AR thing, but who knows some of the crazy stuff people do now. But I really do believe that had he started shooting people, that there might have been people that were around that arena that could have very well started firing shots of their own at people that they may have thought were shooting, and it led to more people being hurt. But like I say, once again, salute to the police officers that stopped that tragedy. And I'm gonna say something else in regards to the whole thing that kicked this off with this person. He was gonna hurt other people because his girlfriend broke up with him. Now this is a message to somebody that sees this, because this whole mass shooting thing is really getting out of hand right now. It's like every day, every other day, you're hearing about somebody committing a mass shooting. Now I don't know if it's something in the air or whatever, but enough is enough. You know what I mean? And as far as the whole thing with his girlfriend, oh, my girlfriend leaving me, da 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 da. For anybody may have thought that maybe this tactic would make your girlfriend stay or whatever, you might be in that position. Now you see that it really doesn't. And even if you might be the type of person that say something like that, bluffing, and you know that you bluffing, it's gonna end bad for you. So I would highly advise against that. You know what I mean? Even saying that you're gonna go do this, that, or the third to somebody in this day of time, because things are really tense right now. And there's a real great need for mental awareness for all. You know, but that's a whole nother video. But to the next time, great minds think alike, and everybody has greatness in them. You never know when somebody's going to come along, pull that greatness up out of you. So to the next time, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share. It's your boy C Major. 2 in the air.